Hello everyone and welcome to NASCAR.com Studio 3. I'm Jonathan Merriman here with Scott Miller from the NASCAR R&D Center. Scott, let's jump right to the point. NASCAR has been hard at work for a couple of weeks now, working on a revised version of qualifying. Have we landed on a format now, and what does that look like?
We have. We're going back to the single car qualifying format. Each series will have one car on the track at the same time. We're looking at 2 timed laps at the short tracks and 1 timed lap at the 1.5 miles and up. It's going to just be 1 round, no second round. We come up with a little bit of a different way of doing it that I think is going to assure that we have the best in the field each week in the final qualifying spots. And how we're going to do that is we're going to take the previous races top 20 and starting grid and put them in a pool to draw the last 20 spots in the qualifying lineup, and they'll be random drawn by owners' points, and that will give us a good program and the best cars from the previous week in qualifying kind of vying for those cherished spots there at the end of the lineup.
It sounds like this process was a unified one between the teams in NASCAR. Take us through how that went.
Well, it was unified between the broadcasters, the teams, and NASCAR. Broadcast has a big stake in this as well as the teams in NASCAR, so all 3 were involved. One of the other interesting things to make a compelling program out of it is we've seen the use of the ghost car. That's going to be, I think, a big element in presenting a quality show. I think the fans are going to be able to see, which drivers drive in deep, which drivers roll the middle faster, get off the corner, and really give the talent in the booth something good to talk about. Another interesting aspect, so that every team has a good shot of getting covered during the qualifying session, we're building in a few 2-minute breaks to where the TV can get some spots in and not break away from live action. That's one of the goals in this, and I think that we'll be able to present almost the whole qualifying session live without going away.
All right, when do we expect to see this on track, and fans expect to see something this weekend in Dover?
Yes, absolutely. So we will be doing this across all 3 series. So I think our first qualifying session at Dover will be the NASCAR Gander Outdoor Truck Series, and they will be using this format, and that will be the first time that we see it. It will be ongoing from then, with the exception of road courses, which really kind of fit the group format very well. So the road courses will remain the same, but all the other tracks from now till the end of the year will fall under this format.
All right, Scott Miller, we appreciate your time. Thanks for joining us here on NASCAR.com.